Good day, everyone. This is your super Auntie T. Chemistry made easy with your Auntie T. Please, can you get your writing material because we are going to be solving question as let's see what empirical and molecular formula of a compound. Now let's see. With me, we have two questions on the board. Question 1 and question 2, which we are going to solve together. Now remember, I told you guys that they used to ask question on this topic in your Western WAEC, that is West African Council of Nigeria, and NECO as well as your JAM. So you need to know this very well. It's very, very simple. Very simple. Now, let's go. We have question number 1 says, determine the empirical formula of an oxide of nitrogen containing 70% of oxygen if the relative molecular mass of the oxide is 32. Deduce its molecular formula. Good. You are given your N, and you use this N to symbolize the symbol for nitrogen is 14. 14 is the relative atomic mass of nitrogen is given to you in the question. And you have 16 to be that of oxygen. Everything needed for you is given to your question. You don't have to bother, don't have to be worried, okay? Good. Let's solve this together. Let's go with me. So you have to draw your table, your hand, and your O. Good. N is what? Nitrogen. Where O is what? Oxygen. Good. Now let's go back to the question because we are given oxide of nitrogen. That's why we have N and O. Okay? You need to first get the elements in the compound in that question before you can do anything. Okay? Good. Now, the first thing is the percentage composition of what? Of the element. Now, look at the question. You are given containing 70% of oxygen. You are given oxygen to be 70%. Wow. They're not giving us of nitrogen. How do we get it? Very simple. Good. Once you are given that of oxygen, you just have to come and do your simple calculation, but you need to show it here. Now subtract 70 from what? From 100, whereby you get to 30% from what? For your nitrogen. Good. So everything is what? 30. Good. Look at it. You need to show your workings for this. You can easily press your calculator and get the answer. But mind you, if you don't show your workings, you miss 1 mark. By showing this, you have 1 mark. And 1 mark is very, very important in chemistry. Yes. So let's go. What's the next step? Divide by what? Relative atomic mass. That will now be 30 over what? 14. And what happened? 70 over what? 16. Good. So 30 over 14 give us what? That should give us around 2.1. And the other one will give us around what? 4.38. Good. I hope you have pressed your calculator because I told you we are going to do this together. Yes. Now, very simple. Having done that, what do we need to do again? Go. We now need to divide by the smallest value. Thank you. Divide by the smallest value. So out of the two ratio that we have here, which one is the smallest value? 2.1, right? That would now be 2.1 divided by what? 2.1. And this one will be 4.38 divided by what? 2.1. Good. Now if you go along with me, this will give us what? 1. By this one give us what? Around 2.1. Or same as 2. That will be 1:2. Yes, that's what we have. So now our empirical formula will be equals to what? Our N. How many N do we have? The ratio of N here. N1. You don't need to put it 1 because it's just 1. That is N. And what is the whole? Our whole that we get here is what? 2. NO2. These are our empirical formula. You can see, I don't jump any stuff. Percentage composition, divide by relative atomic mass. I put down my answer. Before dividing by what? By the smallest value. I get my empirical formula. But we are not true. The question doesn't stop there. They said if the relative molecular mass of the oxide is 92, deduce its molecular formula. Now you must get our empirical formula, right? Yes. So let's get the molecular formula. So molecular formula will be equals to what? That is what? So what's the empirical formula? That is NO2 and everything equals to what? What are we given? We are given 80 molecular mass. 92. Good. Mind you, we are trying to get a molecular formula. Yes, good. So let's go. We now need to do relative atomic mass of NO2. Our N is 14, right? That means how many here? 1. 1 times 14. How do I get this 14? Going back to my relative atomic mass given in the question. Plus 2 times 16. How do I get the 16? This 16. How do I get the 2? The 2 from the empirical formula. N equals what? 92. So what do we have? That is what? 14 plus 2 times 16 equals what? 2 multiplied by 16 is what? That is 32. N equals what? 92. So let's add it together. Let's add it together. What do we have? That is 44. How? Let's see. That is 46. Good. 46 N equals what? 92. Divide both sides by what? 46 to get our N. Divided by 46, divided by what? 46. What do we have? 46 here. So 46 here 1, 46 here 2. So our N equals what? 2. Good. We now want to write the molecular formula. Let me use N to represent the molecular formula. I'm trying to manage it, but you need to write it in full, okay? Thank you. So we now use this tool to write the molecular formula for this question. I'll use this tool to multiply what? My empirical formula. That what? 2 times N is what? So we have N 2. So I still use this tool to multiply my O. That is 2 times O is what? You know, we have 2 here. That is 2 times 2. That is 4. N2 O 4. You see, I told you, very, very simple. I hope it's clear. So let's move to the second question. Wow, I know we are working this together, right? Thank you. So let's go. That is solution 1. Let's start with solution 1. And we'll make this solution 2. Thank you. Good. Now, same process, same method, I will together, that's solution 2. That's solution 2. So, key, good. A certain gaseous compound contains 82.80% carbon and 72.20% hydrogen by mass. Calculate the molecular formula if the vapor density is what? 29. You can see this yourself. It's very, very simple. And I believe you should be able to do this for me. Will you do that for me? Okay, let me give you as an assignment. So I will give you this question number 2 as an assignment. Okay, so kindly do the question number 2. So in the next class, I'm going to solve the question number 2 for you. So you see where you made a mistake, or if you get it right, thumbs up for you. Please kindly like, share, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We shall meet next time. Your Auntie T, love you. God bless you.